Hi everyone, welcome back to One United on our daily transfer updates. We got a few things to talk about today. Of course, obviously Sancho will be high on our agenda, and of course we're going to talk about our headlines today about Alexis Sanchez and his impending movement to Inter Milan. And of course we're going to talk a bit about the game again last, So we'll talk a bit because the game is tomorrow, so if you're right, then talk about it. But I didn't think I'm gonna have another video just talk about it, so I'm just gonna talk about it in this video as well. So okay, let's start with our headline today. It's on Alexis Sanchez. So apparently the 15 million that was quoted yesterday, apparently it's not gonna happen because he's gonna go to Milan to Inter for free. So Fabrizio Romano has confirmed it. If you can see here, the agreement has been reached, and once Fabrizio said the three magic words "here we go" means it's a done deal. No dispute whatsoever. So it's a done deal, and Inter will not pay any fee at all to United. But Inter has agreed to cover his full wages. So like we mentioned yesterday, okay, we don't get any profit from selling him, from letting him go, but we are saving on the almost 16 million pounds in 2 seasons. So that 16 million pound could go to the installment payment for Sancho. So out with Sanchez, in with Sancho, right? And now we have cleared the number 7 jersey, which I think is the most significant thing in why we are accelerating this Sanchez deal. Like I said, usually we did one deal at a time, but now we're doing simultaneously at a time, which is a good change in United transfer regime. But the important thing is, I think they want to clear that number 7. I really do think Sancho will come in and get that number 7. And when I think about it, more likely now that that 7th of August rumors, it seems to be picking up some steam. It seems seems to have some sort of concrete weight into it. So since we're talking about Sancho, okay, let's go straight into Sancho. So of course, I think most of you have been following a few reliable sources on Twitter, Tier 1 Twitter. Like James Cooper even said, progressing very nicely, right? And Sancho is confident in being Sancho himself has been quoted or being said that he's confident can be United player maybe by end of this week, as early as this week. That's what Independent was saying. But the most interesting source that I get is not from any press or Tier 1 journalist, but it's from Drotti. If he doesn't know who's Drotti is, I think he's a graphic designer for United Stand. You should go check it out, United Stand, if you haven't checked it out yet or haven't subscribed or look at their videos. Basically, they're like one of my favorite fan channels, and basically I think they inspired me to do this, inspired me to do my own channel, which is talking about football, which things that I love. So go check them out, right? They inspire me. And like I said in my updates, I think yesterday I did say that Drotti's source is really spot on when it comes to Sancho, right? He even broke out the news even before Cristiano Fabrizio Romano tweet almost an hour early. So means that he's been spot on with Sancho. So, and he was Drotti has shared again what his mate, so-called mate, has shared that they're starting to build the announcement emails and marketing and stuff, right? So basically it's really close. So usually United really start to give instruction to their marketing or media team when the deal is really close. And of course, a bit later on, let's go there. A bit later on, he shared another tweet saying that it's pretty much a done deal. It's pretty much a done deal, right? So we did they've created all the structures and whatnot, and just waiting for the announcement. Basically, that's what Drotti's meet or source is telling us. So let's wait for tomorrow. Let's see what happens, right? So today's in Malaysia time. Today is already Wednesday, because it is 12 p.m. Sorry, Wednesday. So let's see what happens tomorrow. So if they were to have something, I don't think United will officially announce it tomorrow, but obviously some of the Tier 1 sources would announce it. If it's really a done deal, we will see Here We Go tomorrow. I'm confident of that. If it's really a done deal, then Here We Go will be played on, will be retweeted million times on Twitter tomorrow. Yeah, trust me on that. So we just have to wait and see. It's gonna be a really exciting day tomorrow, right? So that's on Sancho. Wait, do I have anything else on Sancho? Yeah, forgot about this. So apparently he will be pocketing around 250,000 per week. I think that's quite fair. I think it's kind of like consistent with our other star players like Martial and Sanchez and Pogba. Of course, our highest earner is De Gea at this moment, 275,000 per week, right? So that would be updates on Sancho, right? Just wait. Oh, of course, David Cartwright as well as saying that it's a done deal, right? So principal agreement to be signed next. So basically everything on paper is done, just signing. So that's the word out there. Still waiting for a tier 1 source to confirm it, right? Okay, a bit about Sanchez. I forgot to mention it earlier on. Just I think it's a very interesting take on Sanchez. James Duggar, he said that Sanchez transfer was a disaster, right? And we have saved around 55 million in wages by selling him, even it's for free. So I think pretty much like what I said yesterday and just now. I think nobody is crying over the fact that we didn't get anything for him. I think the fact that we managed to offload him in this current economic climate, right, where most club is losing or doesn't make much money or profit, the fact that we can offload him with that huge wage is a huge thing in itself, right? I know that looks like some rival fans might say we are getting screwed here because we didn't get paid, but I think it's a fair deal considering the wages that Inter have to pay. So by not having any payment, that will make it more attractive to Inter. So we have to look at the overall process and the overall situation, because considering the fact that we want to bring in Sancho, so just be able to offload him is a really good thing, right? Okay, since we're talking about Italy football, I just want to say that talk about Smalling, right? So basically Smalling will come back and he has given his farewell messages. You can see here his farewell messages to Roma fans. So that has been decided, and even Ole has come out and said he'll be a good option, right? Because he has proven himself to perform well in Italy. So personally, I think he'd be a good option, right? And because of that, there's an interesting contradicting reports here I want to share about defenders. First on Gabriel, right? So it says that I'm sorry, it's not that. Okay, Manchester United ITK say that we have submitted a bid for Gabriel, right? And our bid apparently is the highest bid, so that we're just now waiting for Gabriel to choose which club he prefers, right? So and we believe that we are the front runners, considering our stature as one of the biggest clubs in the world. So that's what United are believing to. But in a contradicting report, says that since Smalling is back, so United might probably put on hold on recruiting another centre back. So there's two contradicting reports. Interesting to see that. So we just have to wait to see whether the Gabriel reports is true, because if it's true, then this should be wrapped up quickly, right? Either Gabriel doesn't choose us, so the news should be confirmed fairly quickly, right? Should be this week or early next week. So we just have to wait and see. But either how, talking about Smalling, I think he'll be a good backup. I think he's proven himself in Italy. I think out of Jones, Rojo, and Smalling, I prefer Smalling the most, right? So I will not be too sorry, I would not be too disappointed if we didn't get another centre back. But I do really like the idea of Gabriel because he's young and he's left-footed, and he has the potential to be a really top centre back, right? Okay, about that, sorry if I've been scrolling up and down, and that kind of makes you motion sick. Next, I like to talk about sorry, yeah, about Grealish. Yeah, so considering that the price for Jack Grealish is very high, 80 million, which I think is a bit on the high side, and the fact that we are getting Sancho, so United has decided to kind of like put Grealish on the back burner for a while, and focus on other priorities, maybe on a centre back, or maybe have looked at another option. But another scenario would be that this is only a negotiation tactic from the United board, trying to trying to get Villa to reduce their price. So again, we just have to wait and see what happens. But I think if this deal does happen, it will be right to the end of the window, because I think we have other priorities, right? It's good that we're gonna get Sancho deal done fairly quickly, almost there, right? So we can focus on other priorities. But expect this to be the what do you call long-running saga of this transfer window. Instead of being Sancho, now it's gonna be Grealish story. So we'll see what happens there, right? And then I think the another thing I would like to share with you is that a small link. Yeah, Gomes. So basically, I think we all know Gomes has been a free agent. He didn't accept our offer for his contract renewal, and apparently has joined Lille. But he will be loaned to Boavista for a year, right? But he has sent us a farewell message. You can check on his Instagram page, right? So we wish Gomes all the best, Angel all the best. Apparently, Angel doesn't. It's not compatible with Devils, right? Like Di Maria. So no Angel, no Angel for the Devils, right? Okay, so that's all the updates I have today, with the most exciting news, of course, Sancho. Like I said, we talk about Sancho the whole week. It's going to be about Sancho, right? So let's see what happens tomorrow, any updates. But I'm telling you, I'm feeling really good about this. I will not be surprised if 7 August is the day that United officially unveil Sancho, right? I know it's kind of cheesy, right, for United part, but who cares? We get the player that we want, right? And about the money, come on guys, we don't have to care about the money, right? It's not our money in the first place. It's the club's money. And secondly, the most important thing is that he came here first and foremost for footballing reason. We know Solskjaer wants him because of footballing reason, not because of commercial, not because of the board wants him, right? Because of footballing reason. That's the first thing. If that is being fulfilled, footballing reason being fulfilled, then I don't care about the rest. I mean, if it's marketable, if his commercial value is very high, he can bring a lot of revenue in terms of shirt sales, image rights, whatnot, and that's just a bonus for me, right? The important thing is, like I said, in footballing sense, in footballing wise, he is here for that. He is here because Solskjaer wants him, right? That's the most important thing. The manager wants him, and he is part of the manager's long-term plan, right? So that's about it that we have for today. So to recap, Sancho really almost. Sanchez out, no fee, free to Inter, but Inter will pay out all of his wages. And Smalling confirmed, and contradicting reports on Gabriel on United centre backs priority. Since one report says that we have submitted bid for Gabriel, and another report says that since Smalling is back now, we have put on hold on any centre back recruitments. So we just do and see. So see you guys back tomorrow again. Alright. Hope with more positive updates. This window has been really exciting, right? Unlike our previous windows where we have been really slow. Right, so see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.